Welcome back to another property tour, everyone. We're out here in Anthem Country Club today. This is a guard-gated community, and the home behind me is 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. It's about 3,800 square feet. We got Richie behind the camera today.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going, guys? This home's been fully remodeled. Excuse some of the landscaper noise going on in the back room, in the background. That'll be over in just a second here. Just come to the front of the property. We're gonna have this front porch area here, and you have your Ring doorbell. This is nicely covered. Come out here and enjoy the lush landscaping of Anthem Country Club. We haven't been here in a while. What are your thoughts on the community, Richie?
I like Anthem.
Yeah.
I feel like it's its own world in here.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of like change complete scene as you come around that bend to pull in here.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like this. There's a lot of water. It's very nice in here.
A lot of plants, yeah. So as we come inside, we're gonna have this more modern front door here, gold brush finish, and you can see that this has been fully reimagined. If you turn this way, we're gonna have those luxury vinyl planks down below. This is almost like a biophilic design, almost something that we've seen in the more modern properties that we tour, with the white rocks, some plants. I think this is a nice touch to have on the staircase. I feel like when you're remodeling or redoing something, people don't do this as much, so this is one of the first times I've personally seen it in this price range, because this is 1.775, and there's a lot of good details we're going to see throughout here. But let's go around this way to the dining room area first. This is more separate from the main living quarters. Personally, I like how it gives it more separation with this grand room, because you can also change this out for a pool table or poker table. You could do different things like that, but personally, set up as the dining room, it's pretty grand. You can have some nice dinners here for Thanksgiving, holidays, upgraded fixture above, and then on this back wall, they added a nice detail with these pieces of wood breaking up this space. Just changes the tone a lot, and it's a simple fix. What are your thoughts on the accent?
No, I think you did a good job in here. I think it's a grand living, it's a grand dining space, but could easily be made into entertainment, like you said. Yeah,
because you're gonna have a place to sit at the island as we get into this kitchen. If you want to follow me through here, this wing is gonna take you to another bathroom, laundry area. But if you're buying this house, this is where you're gonna be spending majority of your time. You have the living room, kitchen. This is a porcelain island on a waterfall edge. You have this sink that is in white, gold brush finish faucet here overlooking the dining area. You have these 2 pendant lights, very minimal, and then on the back side, 4-burner stove top, and then you have that griddle built in with the matching hood vent above. I think this is a nice touch that you didn't have to do, but it adds that extra seamless design, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think too, there's a good space on the cabinets. They're pretty tall.
Yeah.
I feel like if you wanted to, you could add the floor, all the way to the ceiling as well, with some linear ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could be a good feature too.
And it gives that more two-tone contrast here, because you have these, you have the white on the island, and then this kind of just very cohesive, the white cabinetry on the island, right? Mm-hmm. On the back side, you're just gonna have a lot of cabinet space. This is a corner cabinet here, and then you could spin this on the inside. It's another cool feature for spices, anything like that. Utilizing the cabinet space a lot here. Fridge, freezer, this is your pantry. We're gonna have this black hardware all throughout on the doors, and then your almost floor to ceiling storage for all your food. And then we have this living room area. Now you're gonna have the slider on the back, window to accommodate it. I feel like too, if you really want to open up this space more, since this window is already here, maybe there's a possibility to open up this whole wall with a huge slider, maybe a stacking slider, and just creating that more indoor-outdoor living. Just more ideas that you have with the way this home is put together already. I think it would be a cool touch.
Yeah, it would be really nice.
But then we're gonna have that fluted design here on this TV wall, electric linear fireplace down below. This is an artificial flame, but you're still gonna get that heat put off into this living room. Some shelves right behind me for some decorations, bringing the space together more. And then our 2 primary suites, one of them is gonna be down here on the first level. So you could pick and choose if you have someone living with you that can't do stairs, you really want it maybe a single story, but this makes sense because this is downstairs. This is a perfect place to put them. You're gonna overlook this lush backyard. You even have outdoor access too, making it nice and private, going in and out directly from this bedroom. Maybe it's a good way to start your morning. This is the bathroom now. We have that freestanding tub that's almost elevated on this pedestal with white tile down below. And it goes great in here because you have that fluted design again, cutouts, that hexagon inlay there that's also white to go ahead and just match the theme here. And then we're seeing a lot of brown and white. I feel like this more, I don't want to say brown, it's almost like an oak, would you say? It's like a light brown, because when you think of brown, you think of like a super dark color, but this light tone is really coming in on not only new builds, but also the remodels, and it's going well with the whites and the gold, and this is a great example of it. You have one vanity here, one across from me, and all these mirrors are going to be electric, so you can change the colors, turn them off, on, and then you have a small medicine cabinet here, and even these side mirrors are electric. Usually you only see them on the main mirror, but kind of cool to see them over here as well. And then if we come over here, we're gonna have that same additional setup. This one is going to open, giving you some more storage. And then this shower here. So you have that barn style door opening up. And the cool thing is they went ahead and added 2 water heads. So you have the cutouts, 2 above, and then those wand attachments. Even though this is a smaller shower to have 2 shower heads on, I think it makes great sense on a primary suite or junior primary suite. Water closet is right through here, and then we have this closet design. You're gonna have the built-ins in the center waiting for you. You can see through to the other side, so it's not completely closed off. And then these are some additional shelving space. Of course, you could fully build this out. Like the design in the center here, adding more value to the property, and of course, giving you more space. So let's go ahead and take a look at this backyard now. Let's go through this door. So if you're buying this home and you're staying here, you're probably gonna use this door quite a lot. Covered space here, you'll see the built-in lighting, fan. These are shades that come all the way down, giving you additional shade. And then you see a spiral staircase here. That's gonna take us to level 2, where the second primary suite is. And I'll let you guys decide which one you like better. Remember this one we just toured for the end of the video, so you can compare it to the one upstairs and see which one you would prefer. But I feel like we have a lot of lush landscaping back here, and I think that goes well with Anthem as a whole.
I would agree. Anthem is very mature, and this backyard, I would say, is very on point what Anthem brings.
Yeah, there's a lot of just trees. I feel like you don't see a lot of trees anymore, and over here they're taking this out. They're putting a little putting green area. I think it's going to be very cohesive with the other turf that's going on. This is a pool, or would you say this is a hot tub?
It's a pool for sure.
Yeah, okay. So we have the pool here. This is covered, so you can come out here in the summer heat, not get totally beat down on. But of course, if you want to come out here, catch a tan, come over here, put those lounge chairs up, grill on your outdoor barbecue here. And I think this is also very private back here, especially with this higher wall in the back. If you want to flip around, the neighbor behind you can't see at all, and the walls to the left and right are tall enough so no one is, if they wanted to, really looking into you. So I think that's also a plus here. Let's go back inside so we could take a look at the other wing. That's the laundry room, and then that other bathroom. It's also going to take us to the garage, and then we're going to go ahead and head upstairs. But so far, Richie, what is your favorite part about this property?
Favorite part of this property, probably the color palette that they went for in the inside.
Yeah, it's more, would you say it's like boho chic almost? Or?
Yeah, and it just feels happy.
Yeah, a little bit warmer, but very modern too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job here. And I think a good example of that more luxury design is in this bathroom. Because if you take a look at this vanity, you'll see this is on a ramp going down to this very minimal drain design.
Water's not on yet, I guess.
Water's not on yet, but you got the electric mirror again, and then this fluted front accent wall. And this is where all your guests will be coming in and out of. This is gonna bring us down to this door, which is a Harry Potter-like closet going under the staircase. Put a bunch of stuff maybe you don't use, hang some coats. It's always good to just have extra room to put things. This is your laundry room. You got some cabinetry above, your setups, and yeah, this is gonna lead to the garage here. So this is a 3-car garage, but this is a 2-bay. You'll see the storage above us on the back. This is more of like a workshop. If you're handy, doing things in the garage, that's already nice and ready for you. And then this is the water treatment system, which this is where you put all your salt. So that is already here. And is this central vac?
Yes.
And I think the hose is actually right over there to go ahead and hook that up. So another thing that I didn't notice when we were reviewing this home. Let's come back in now, and we'll make our way up the stairs now to take a look at this primary suite and the remainder of the rooms. So if you guys are enjoying this home tour so far, you're like, I want to see this in person, or maybe things that are similar to it, I'm going to put my information on the screen or in the description, and reach out to me, email, text, DM me on Instagram. We'll get you guys a private showing out here and make your move to Las Vegas, or if you're moving from a different house here, super seamless. So we're up here now, and look at this chandelier. It's almost like water droplets coming all the way up with that gold design once again.
It's super nice.
I think it's grand looking down at the fake plant life and the rocks down there. I think this is a good statement piece on a home.
For sure.
This is your sitting area. So I could see this is a nice conversation area. Come over here, read a book, maybe turn this into a yoga area. I think it's set up nice how it is right now with another fireplace.
Yeah, no, this is a good lounging space for sure.
Yeah. And then this is going to connect us to all the remainder of the bedrooms. So we're going to go to this one first. This is probably 12 by 12.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then standard closet on the back with the mirrored fronts, which leads us to another bathroom, of course. Ensuite vanity. This is two-toned with that wood, white sink, and then electric mirror once again. And even this bath shower combo blends quite well. So let's go back out here now, and I'm gonna take you guys into the primary suite. Or should we go to the spare bedrooms? What do you think?
I'd say spare bedrooms first.
Spare bedrooms, and we'll leave this for last.
Yeah, save that one.
Hey, blame Richie, guys, blame Richie. We're gonna come into this bedroom. You have a walk-in style closet. This bedroom is a little bit longer, giving you more space in that way, but similar to the other one, which then brings us to the Jack and Jill bathroom. You have your dual vanities here, some storage for towels in the center, and then if you want to come over here, I'll close this door so you can see that bathtub shower combo. Greatly done for both these rooms. And then this is the last spare bedroom overlooking the front of the home, and this one has kind of a cutout space here, so maybe you could put a computer, maybe an at-home desk, do some homework, and then you could put some more decorations in that corner. Another walk-in closet, so great that these spare bedrooms all have their own bathroom or share one. And then for the grand finale, we're gonna go ahead and end in this large room. So remember the one that we saw downstairs. Let's now start comparing it to here and see where you would stay. Let's start with the closet, because closet size is going to be a little bit different, as in terms of this one's a bit smaller than the one downstairs, but this room is going to be a little bit bigger. So we'll bring it back out here now. This is a fireplace wall, linear, TV above, nice stone, and this is very open over here. I know Richie's favorite is the downstairs, right?
Yeah, I will pick it downstairs for sure.
Okay, and I'm more upstairs. I feel like it's more grand up here. You get some views of Black Mountain, some good hiking over there, isn't that right, Richie?
Yeah, it is good hiking.
You've been up there a few times?
Yes, my legs worked hard to get up there 4 times.
Yeah, that's a lot of walking. So we're in the bathroom now. I like how the one downstairs had that elevated tub design. This one is still very great, but something about it almost feeling risen on a pedestal made it feel more intense. Shower here. This is more open, 3 floating shelves, wand attachment, and then your dual vanities on this back. Same style that we've been seeing with the electric mirrors. And then you have these farmer style shades here that are gonna go ahead and close, kind of like a barn door, opening back up, and then we're gonna go to this balcony. So I also like the aspect of having a balcony on the primary suite, because you can come out here, you can have dinner out here, you can come out here, have a wine with a loved one, or enjoy a great start to your day with a cup of coffee. It's pretty good size too. It's the whole, all the way down to the whole house.
Yeah, the full length of the house.
Yeah, so you can get a lot of space here. And then of course, mountain views once again. Spiral staircase will take you down to that backyard, and I like how you just feel the trees here too, making it feel more nature-esque.
For sure.
So that wraps up everything for this whole property tour and this bedroom. Let me know in the comments which bedroom you guys liked better. And as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next property tour.